Okay, here's the Minnesota State inspection number. Okay, so there's a seal there, but the lot is not up to code. Okay, so you can see the drastic difference. There's about a 2-foot drop here between there and there. And you can see the dips and everything. So we're trying to figure out, when they make this place, they're supposed to have a drainage plan. Okay, and I doubt that they did. They're supposed to classify the soil too. And this soil is all that peat and high organic clays. Okay, there used to be a fence right along here. The neighbors thankfully tore it down because all this, due to this big shade tree and all these other trees around here, which are supposed to be mapped and platted and planned for the city. I'm not sure if they ever actually enforced any of that. So you can see the ground, it's all pockmarked. This is just like moles that get in here and stuff like that, but it's nothing but violets and stuff like that. The weeds, it's never been grass since we've lived here. We've planted some stuff like raspberries, ferns, hostas, stuff like that, so at least we have some sort of greenery back here. It's always been this mud. Okay, and I got told we can't have these in the trailer park, but I bought it from a guy down here, and her brother-in-law, the manager here, actually fixed it for us. Yeah, but they're not allowed in here, I guess. There's a trail right behind the park that everybody uses, even people from outside the park that come in, and they don't have a problem with that. Oh yeah, like, see, it's nowhere near level. There's a big divot there. You got over here, this used to be where the cement slab was. This was originally where the door was supposed to go. There was a big huge slab out here for people to be able to put a grill and stuff like that, a little patio basically, which is required 9x9 per the city code. There are old sidewalks here, right? But it's useless. This supposedly is not my driveway. This is the neighbor's driveway, which completely is on my lot. And this is all supposed to again be on the plans, the lot maps and stuff that the city is supposed to keep a copy of, and the inspection company is supposed to keep a copy of, and the park. And I don't even have a certificate of occupancy either provided to me, which is again required, and it's also required when you do any upgrades and stuff, you know. People that buy these rundown places to fix them up, I wonder if they ever get any permits through the park or through the city. That'd be interesting to find out. I know that Tom Nukin has not been keeping the stuff updated for the city, because the permit forms, you can go to Jordan, City of Jordan, go down to permits, and there's one called Manufactured Home Installation, and it's from 2009. Now, not only 2009, it's March of 2009. And that was before the frost depth footing requirement. But it even suggested it in there. I have the ANSI documents downloaded from 2002, 2003 that are showing from the HUD's user website. Frost depth footings are required, especially in this type of soil in a floodplain. Common knowledge across the industry. You can talk to just about anybody on that. Installers, I mean, everybody I talk to outside the city of Jordan and Valley Green knows that there's like laws and rules and stuff like that you're supposed to follow. Okay, but yeah, it's it's like a big divot there where the mud is. Okay. I forgot, that's the hole where our friendly little bird lives. Okay, so you can see probably from here, yeah, that sunk. Okay, see how the ground's divoted in? Okay, like, it's sunk a lot, man. Okay, so I came under here to check out the plumbing because supposedly we were using too much water. I wanted to make sure we didn't have a leak. Get up in here, and yeah, not sure if you can see that, but that's the hitch back in there. Okay, so the hitch right there. Hey, that's how bad it sunk. Well, the hitch, right there you can see it. Yep. Yep, it's being used as part of the support system underneath one of the I-beams even. They knew it was sinking when they put it in. There was big ruts out in front here, heading towards my mailbox. You can barely see them. One of them's right here. Okay. And then the other one's over here. We put almost 4 yards of dirt right here because they were deep. They were about 4 to 6 inches deep, the ruts. And so we filled that in the best that we could. Everything sloped towards our house. We've done our best to either capture that water or have it drain away. But that's supposed to be done. The grading is out to 10 feet and it's a 1/2 inch per foot. That is supposed to be graded out. So right here, all the water actually has to run right up to the house and underneath in order to get out. Or right over the top and pool up right there for me to slip. So, and no, wait 1 second here. Yeah, so this driveway right here, this is the one that they claim is ours. Okay. Now, they have codes and everything about not parking on the grass, right? Like, it's common knowledge. City doesn't like it, right? Oh, whoa. 1 second here. The property line is the garage, so right here. We would literally have to park on the grass. Okay, in order to abide by the rules of not parking on over the property line and stuff. Okay, and we were told it's okay to park in the grass by the manager. Because this was our driveway. Because they didn't want to put a sidewalk in. They're over there. They even had a contractor come. And he was the same contractor that put in the double wide I'm going to show here in a minute. Now, this right here, he said, that's what they wanted to do. A sidewalk from there to there. That's it. My main concern is to there. And he agreed. He said, yeah, you need to get into your house. And then he saw that slab and he said, whoa, we can't leave it like that. What were they doing? They need to slope it away for at least 10 feet. And I said, yeah, that's what I thought too. I thought there was laws about this stuff. And then I showed him underneath here and he about had a cow. Because they're going to have to jack it up, okay, on the soft dirt, which is really hard to do, level it, but then they're going to have to pour the fittings unless they use a helical piers, which then they're going to have to go up higher. So they might need to bring your crane in. But my house isn't the only one. There's plenty of other ones. I'll show you right now. So if I go up right against the house here, I think you can see it better. Yeah, it's bowing in and out, real bad. Okay, so it looks like from the front and then from the side here. Okay, and it's bowing in and out real bad because of the pressure. Now ours is only sunk by about 1 center block, and that's where that crease came from. There was no crease there when we put this planter here, and the planter is not flush up to the house. It's almost, but it's about 1 inch away. Okay, and this one here too, you can see it bowing out. Okay, well, if you look around at these other trailers, you'll be able to see that there's a lot of them. So how many years, this is years, have they been just installing whatever they want, even in the floodplain, however they want, as nobody's going to inspect, and they're just going to sign it unless there's a complaint. Well, who's going to make a complaint? You know, right here, this gas line was 1.5 inches down. They had a contractor come rebury it and do it properly with the protecting to make sure there's no mechanical damage to it. Yeah, that's like what's required. He had to go get more parts because he didn't believe me on how bad it was. He's like, what are they even doing? Just whatever they want? And I said, yeah, pretty much. That's exactly what they've been doing. So these slabs are also required as the fire escape type thing landing. Okay. But according to the city code 154, any part not in compliance with the building codes and yada 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 is declared a nuisance and needs to be fixed, right? And or removed. So per the city code, they're supposed to come and inspect and see that it's bad and then either fix it or remove it.